Welcome in, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to my live. Hey, y'all. Today, this live is going to be strictly about how I feel as a person, how I'm choosing to let today be the last day I feel this way. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome to my live. How y'all doing? Chime in below. Let me know where y'all watching from. What's good? Double tap the screen, like the live, share the live, hit that subscribe if you don't already know. Me, I'm old enough. How old do I look? Do I look old or young? Definitely not no child. And I think that's where people get it wrong. They look at me and I kind of look young, and they come and they want to play. I'm tired. I'm just tired. What's up? Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Y'all like the live, share the live, keep the chat busy down below. Right back on, get knocked off for whatever reason. You know, be some haters out there. Be some haters. What am I doing today? And how is my day? I don't think nobody really want to hear about my day. Me, I'm going to always say I'm okay, even when I'm not, because most of the time I suffer in silence. Because anytime I have to come to a social media network just to express myself and vent, the world is not a nice place. People don't want to really, you didn't really have no real people to talk to because nobody wants to hear it. But when they have their issues or whatever they got going on, they'll come and tell you or explain to you. But as for me, I like to come right here on my YouTube and I like to go live and I talk about how I feel because I feel like this is a safe place. The most safest place for me because in the real world, these people, human beings, they ain't right. But I also like to say today is my last day for me feeling like this because just because I feel a certain type of way and I like to express myself in the real world, I can't. I have to come right here and say exactly how I feel because this is my safe space. This is my platform. I am in control of what I do, what I say, how I feel. So therefore, anytime I want to vent, guess what? I'm gonna come right here. And today is my very last day feeling the way that I feel today. I feel one, betrayed by people. Two, I feel like people just walk right over me. They say what they want, get what they want, do what they want, and then it's like drag you through the mud type of situation. But it's cool. Sounds like a relationship problem, huh? It could be either or. Dealing with friends, families, baby daddies, people you thought was your friends, people you thought had your interest at heart and they don't. It could be about anything. It could be about all that. So yeah, you so pretty. Thank you. Y'all hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Run those likes up. I currently have 11 viewers. Come on, y'all. Like. Like the live, share the live. Okay, I got a troll. Talking about some 6'7". I'm like, at this point in life, go find you something to do. Go find you something to do. Read up on these new laws that they coming out with. All that. Like, go find you something better to do with your life. Like, But thank you for the engagement. Real ones are listening. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hand hearts. Big hand heart to you. I'm just like, at this point, you really get tired. You get tired of people. You get tired of dealing with stuff. You get tired of explaining yourself. You get tired of listening to lies people tell. And then the part that gets to me about lies that people tell, they actually have a choice. These people have a choice and they choose to just constantly lie. I accept the truth better even if it hurt. I accept it because you took the time out to express the right thing even though it was hurtful. But to lie and then somebody come behind your back and find out about a lie, it's like, I understand how you feel, and I hope that in the new year 2026 is better for you as far as interacting with the wrong people. And then that's the crazy part. Interacting with the wrong people, I thought if I do right by people, in turn, they will do right by me because they said what you put out will come back to you. But that's not true. That's not true. It's like, for me, I do right by people all the time. But in turn, it's like, I generally want to be a good person. I want to do what's right. But you can't do what's right to the wrong people. But when you learn they're not the right people, it's like, that's where my anxiety started to act up. But I ain't even tripping because this life is a learning thing. Life is a learning, what do you call it? It's life for you. You live and you learn. It's called taking advantage of your kindness, and I call it protecting my peace. Kick those folks to the curb. And that's the part. I've been trying. But it's like I'm wrong. But what I try to do, like you try to kick people to the curb and then here they come playing again. Like, okay, the first time, okay, yeah, I get it. You give people a second chance, okay, I get it. Give them a third chance, okay, I get it. They're gonna call you mean. They're gonna call you stuck up. But don't nobody care what they call it. It's called protecting your peace. And that's what I've been trying to work on. Protecting my energy and controlling my emotions. Like, I've been stuck on this one. Protecting my energy and controlling my emotions. Like, I would say this is like maybe going into 3 months now. Because it's like at this point in life, what do a person really want? Like, I try to be a good person. Try to be there for you when you need me. I try to make sure I'm treating you right. And then it's like in turns here you come playing. Like, what do you really want? It's like you try to distance yourself from people. Here they come. You try to ignore their calls and their texts. They'll pop up. Nah, I can't keep popping up. Like, what? You go block them on social media. They create fake pages. Like, what do you want? Then when you find out they're lying, they mad at you like you did something wrong. That's a manipulator, a narcissist. What do you call that? A narcissist at its best, at its finest. It's like in so many ways, I feel like my life is being cursed. Like I think my life is cursed because it's like I choose to do the right thing all the time. Not saying I'm perfect or nothing like that, but for the most part, I do right by my kids. I make sure I keep a place to stay. I try to be kind. I try to make sure everything is taken care of. I try to walk a straight path with tunnel vision. But it's like people will come and fuck all it up. Like, it's getting old. A lot of stuff get old. When it get old, it gets old. And you try to stay to yourself. Try to mind your own business. And then there's always somebody coming with their own opinion. So many opinionated people, when you stay out their way, they have so much to say. And then especially the thing for me is when you don't ask them for nothing. You stay out that way and don't ask them for nothing. Oh, wow. You got everything to say. I just get tired of it. I'm just like, at this point in life, I don't know if I'm okay or I'm not okay. I'm just like, don't know if I'm okay. I don't know if I'm not okay. It's like, I'm trying to control my anxiety. This what it is. Try to control my anxiety. But can't really control your anxiety at this point in life when people want to come playing. Like, what? They say just let people be people. I do. But when people want to be people and then come playing and shit, man, please. You can do all things. And I'm learning too. I'm learning things about myself, like, especially those days that I just can't cope. And I be trying to just feel my way through my day. And only thing I have is I have to look at the big picture and say, well, at least I'm healthy. I don't have no health problems. Knock on wood to that. I don't have no health problems. I'm able to navigate throughout my day without the assistance and the help of others. Like, I have my mind. I have my most mental mind state. Like, it ain't no mental illness or nothing like that, but I have a logical mind state where I can think and make the right decisions throughout the day. That's the only thing I just say. I'm just grateful because a lot of people, to be in my shoes, they would have been lost their mind. Just mind you, just imagine yourself in a situation with two kids, no help, no village, no support system, nobody you can call, not saying call and ask for money, just saying not even somebody you can call, just to, you know how sometimes you just need to talk about it with somebody. Like, you don't even have debt. You can't call it, because the people that I do call, they don't want to hear that. Or they be like, girl, gone. You always trying to cause some problems, or you always trying to make something out of nothing. And this, they be saying all kind of stuff. And I'm just like, at this point in life, it ain't to say that I'm trying to cause a problem. It's more so like, just listen. You know, sometimes you just need somebody to listen to you. So that's why I thought about it for myself. I say, YouTube is my platform. That's my platform where it's my safe place. I can go on there and I can say exactly what I want. And I have people that generally, they just here to listen. Like, they'll come listen. And that's what it is. That's why I said this is my safe place. And I can come here and I can say exactly how I feel, express myself, because the human beings in the real world, it's not safe. They say it ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. Nah. So it's like, and I also thought about myself, like, am I really that bad of a person to where I don't have not one person in the real world to listen to me? And I said, well, I got my platform. I got my safe place. Whenever I feel like I need to go live, I can go live and I can talk. I can sit here and I can talk for days. Even if I have 0 viewers, I can sit here and I can talk for days. Literally, because in the real world, it's like, these folks be making seem like I'm a problem when I open my mouth and speak. Nobody wants to hear it. But in turn, anybody can come and call and ask for help. Oh, I need you to do this. I need this. I need that. Can you do this? Can you? No, 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 da, 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 yada, yada, hooda, hooda. And I'm just like, at the end of the day, I can do that. They'll listen to me when they need something from me or want me to do something. But if I just want to talk, nobody wants to hear nothing I got to say. Ain't something wrong with that picture. That's why I was like, what? And at first I started feeling bad because when I was realizing it, I was like, they can call me and ask me for anything help wise. And I go break and run like that, like it's nothing. But when I just need just somebody to just sit there and listen, maybe for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, maybe 5, okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes top. Give me 10 minutes top. Nobody want to hear that. It be like I'm the problem. I'm causing problems when I open my mouth and speak, but that's why I said people ain't right. The real world is not a safe place for me. Anytime I can come on here, this is my safe place. That's why I say I appreciate all my supporters. I appreciate anybody who ever said on my live, anybody who returned to my live just because they like, oh, I like her, I'm finna go back to her live. And they keep showing up. That's why I say that means something. That means something because in the real world, they think I'm a bad person for some strange reason. That's why I was like, man, my life got to be cursed or something because it's like I'm a good person and nothing never go right for me. I try to do right by people, try to be nice and kind to people, but it's like I always thought, like I thought in my mind, I said, when you nice and kind to people, they think you a damn fool. But like I said, that's neither here nor there because at this point in life, it's like I'm kind of confused because it's like I generally come off as a nice person and I treat people right all the time, but in turn, shit. What the fuck? What they said, what the hell? What the hell, Leonte? That's why I said maybe this is just a dream and I'll wake up soon. Or whatever. Watch the power of the tongue. Don't speak curse over your life. Yeah, I know. It's just sometimes just be have to explain stuff. Like, that's how I feel. But don't say that. Speak the words that you want to speak. The opposite of what you see, and that will come true. Well, yeah, thank you for that words of encouragement because it's just like I'm just on here, like I said, I'm expressing myself. And that's just like how I feel right now. But if I don't express how I feel, nobody will never know. But just once I get it out, I won't say it no more. I promise. I take your word. I promise I won't say it again. It just sometimes it get rough. This is just exactly how I feel. So, am I wrong or am I wrong? Like, how, maybe, like I said, the way that I'm feeling is how I attract the people in my life, right? But I'm just like, at this point in life, how? How is this even legal? Like, you just really get tired. Life is definitely not easy, but this is where we learn all the necessary to do that we need to learn to be our better versions, wiser. We should get wiser through trial. What's the up, weather man? How you doing? How you had a good day? That's scary. That's scary. Hit me up if you need a eater. I'm gonna be in Memphis next month. What? Oh, that's scary. That made me think about how many people you extend yourself to like that. Like, no way. Thanks, but no thanks. No, I don't need a eater. I know I don't. I need like $1 million cash and a vacation. Probably my own private jet also. With my personal pilot. I need a chauffeur. If you know, you know. Real talk. That's my main issue. Like, come on now. I'm just like, I'm tired. Just like everything way down on you. And then people can come lying, they can come playing, they can do all kind of deceitful stuff to you. It's like, then you have to sit there and just be cool. Just like, just sit there and allow it and just be like, okay, whatever, no worries, okay. But in my mind, if I did that to them the way they do it to me, they wouldn't like me. They'll be ready to do something bad to me. Real talk. So I'm just like, I'm not no loner type to where I just seclude myself from society and don't deal with people. Like, I'm just getting tired. Like, man, it's like you home all the time. Yup. Best place to be. Especially thinking the way you have to pay money to live, all everything, all these bills come down on you at one time. Then if you gotta deal with multiple kids, you deal with this child, you deal with that child. This child need this, oh that. Then this child gets sick, oh this, gotta run to the doctor, gotta go here, get this, do that, wake up in the middle of the night, cause this child woke up throwing up all through the house, and it's just like, oh my God, I can't catch a break. Don't nobody understand. And you try to explain yourself to someone, they're like, oh, nobody told you to have them kids. Like, first of all, let's get something understood. My kids, they are here now. Nobody can never, ever, ever, ever make me feel bad for choosing my kids, choosing to produce or choosing to have life because, like they said, tough times don't last always. That's true. Because now that I sit back and I think, since I've been having kids, it's like there have been some up and there have been some downs. Like, and to sum it up, I've had more ups than I had downs, but I've had downs too. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to experience these things because like my friend in the comment section said, that's how we learn. You learn through trial. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. And I'm just like, the way I came up, and then to think somebody had me, but then nobody tell them to have me. They had me, And then now I have my kids. Here goes somebody telling me, then nobody tell me to have them kids. Like, what? That's why we are undefeated. True. But one thing I can, like, give myself props, honestly, pat myself on the back. Every day I get up and I try every day. Because guess what? It's not easy. And I'm sitting here thinking about my situation. Like, had to walk away from a good job when I first had my first son because lack of help. And then every time I turn around, I was up against daycare. Do I pay daycare or do I pay rent? When rent time come rolling around, it's like, damn, I'm really on my own. Like, and to go to your family and express how you feel and what's going on, they like, oh, what a baby dad shit. I don't know. I can't make nobody help. Like, I can say, I can ask, I can be kind about this thing, but I can't go gorilla nobody and make them do something that they know they supposed to be. Like, I can't make nobody do nothing. So that's where it all started, having kids and having to walk away from a job because I'm going to always choose to pay my rent over paying daycare. And I say, if I can pay my rent, okay, cool. We got a place to stay and I can make it through making some money because I could be creative. And that's how I end up starting my little t-shirt business. One day I was thinking about, I say, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make some money where I can keep my child with me. And that's how I came up with my t-shirt business. And I just been going strong. Like, I don't promote it much or whatever, but the people that I deal with, they always come back. I'm dealing with an issue right now with some shirts. Like, I really should be in there working on the shirts, but I'm like, the way I feel, I give myself a little time, give myself an hour or two to feel this way, but I'll wake up in the wee hours and I'll start working on shirts. Let me get past the way I feel, and then I'll get up and get it in a minute. I'll get edits. Because who can stop me? Who gonna stop me? That's why I be saying, I kind of got the recipe at the end of the day. I think about how long I've been doing this without a job. No help, no job, no support system, no none. That's why I said that ain't none but the man up above. Like, real talk. I really was feeling some type of way about it being Christmas time. I was like, it's Christmas time. And here I go, trying. I'm trying. Gotta pay all the bills and still making it happen for the kids for Christmas. And then I thought about it. I said, I'm not gonna let that upset me because one thing about it, Christmas is every month in my household. Like, I literally I thought about everything throughout the year, what I done and stuff like that. And I'm saying, like, damn, me and my kids ain't missed a beat. And here it is, Christmas time. Society will make you feel that way. Like, oh, you got to go all out. Nah. And I'm like, if there's two parents, right? And one of them, I feel like I played a role about 8 to 10 people. I had to do everything. It's kind of like I'm a robot at the end of the day. It's like non-stop, constantly non-stop. And at the end of the day, what do people do when I think about it? I say at the end of the day, people get to go home and rest. Well, when I get home, it ain't no go home and rest. I still got to wash clothes, still got to fold clothes, got to put clothes up, still probably got to prepare dinner. If I didn't went to the store, I still got to drag all that stuff in the house, put it up. Then it's just too much for one person. Like, and then I still have my little, like I said, I have a little small t-shirt business. I still have little orders to fulfill. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, only thing that make it feel better is to take a deep breath in and let it out. And it's like, okay, that felt better. But in reality, I'm still having to juggle and shuffle and battle with it. And then to deal with people in society, the mean people, I mean, it's okay to fall down just as long as you get back up and remember you are blessed and cannot be cursed above and never beneath the head and not the tail. Man, just like some days, like I said, some days you be up and some days you just be feeling like this too shall pass. And it will, it does. Usually, technically. That's why I said I didn't have ups and downs. I done had more ups than I done had downs, but I'm grateful for the downs because guess what? We learn from trial. That's why I learn from making mistakes, falling down. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out some more ways to be creative because I think I need a break. I don't know. I need a break. I just need a break. I just feel like I need a break. Nobody understands. And I don't like to not be around people. I still go out and be around people, but it's like even with that, that's kind of scary. Just like you encounter the wrong people. People will scare the crap out of you because you never know who you're dealing with until you learn or you find out who they really are truly. Most people hide behind a mask. What else? The dating pool, it had piss in it. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah. And then most men, let's talk about the men for a minute. Most men look like men but don't act like it. That's why I'm like, all men, all men ain't men. They look like a man, but their actions tell something totally different. This is what I'm learning at this old age, and I'm in my 30s. Like, I learned most men ain't men. Most they man. They look like a man, but they not based off of their actions and their mental state. Like, and I learned most men they do some messed up, foul stuff, and in their eyes it's okay or they didn't do nothing wrong, but in my eyes that's unacceptable. How do you get out treating a woman like that? Like, was you raised that way? Who is your mama? Who is your dad? What's your dad in your life? That's what I have to stop and ask people. Was your dad always in your life? Did your parents, was they naturally together? Did they separate? Did they get along? Did they teach you right from wrong? Do you have morals and values? Like, did you have a grandmother growing up? Like, what does family mean to, like, I literally have to ask people these type of stuff. And if it irritate them and they don't want to answer it, or they think I'm coming off kind of weird or strange or something, I have to stray away from them kind of people because you don't have an answer for me. And I see why. Your actions are telling me everything I need to know. That's the part when they say, make it make sense, please. Would you please make it make sense, please? Damn, it's rough out here, y'all. It's really rough out here. Like, yikes. Yeah. And I'm learning it. It's like you learn firsthand dealing with people, how they treat you. And I say, I treat people right because it's the right thing to do. I don't treat people right just to get something out of them or just to see what I can get them to do, or like it's a lot of messed up people out there. Just gotta tune in to the way people be moving, because it's like, ain't no fucking way. That's what I'm sitting here thinking, like, and I always, this something I never, ever, 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 ever in my life get over this part. This part of my story, I think it's gonna always be stuck in the back of my head. Like any little thing triggers this little memory and it always pop up. I don't like to talk about it, but I like to, whenever I'm being triggered, I like to speak on it because it kind of helped me, like, you know how you say, kind of soothe you. It kind of like, I like to talk about it because being bottled up and holding those emotions in makes the situation 12 times worse. But if I could talk about it and get it out, maybe I feel a little better about the situation, because at first I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. But this one little thing that I said, what taught me that all men, they may look like one, but they really not one, based off of their actions and how they act. 6-7, I got another troll. Welcome in, troll. Thank you for your engagement. Well, silly rabbit. I'm like, the way the world operating and stuff is constantly changing as we speak. Laws and rules are being put into place as we speak, and you, my friend, need to go and look up some rules and laws that are being put in place right now. Trust me. Never understood trolls. Never understood why they feel like they can complain. Never understood why. I'm getting tired. Just like, this some sick behavior. You go through the internet playing, going in folks' lives, doing dumb stuff like that. That's the part right there. They gotta be sick. Go in those people lives that don't speak English. Go talk that 6-7 to them. The people that's eating bugs and doing all kind of stuff that I know God ain't happy with. Don't come in here playing. Cause at this point, who got time like that? A person that joined 13 years ago and only got 5 subscribers. This a joke. Like, you been on here that long and you ain't even hit 1,000 subscribers. 13 years, that's a lot of time for somebody, and then you come playing. I see why you playing. I'd be mad too if I wasted my whole YouTube career 13 years down the drain only to have 5 subscribers. I wonder why them folks subscribe to you. What's up, Slidey? It's currently 10:30 p.m. I'm gonna be up for a long time. tonight. I'm probably be up all night. Yeah, too much going on.
Hey, Mom, guess what? It's almost Christmas.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
Yeah, when Santa comes, he's going to see the beautiful lights on the tree.
See what I mean? See exactly what I mean. It's like, it's just, how can I put this? I don't really like to let my kids see me like this. Like, I try to, anytime they come, I want to be in good spirit. Like, for me, I'm not excited about Christmas. Like, my son came here talking about it's almost Christmas and stuff. Man, that's why I say, I know. What I mean. Soon you will see what I mean. I'm like, what is that? I declare that this is the last year right here in 2025 that I'm living like this. Like, I'm not finna keep living like this. No way. Everybody's having their way and I'm stuck here trying to figure it out. I have my kids and then it's like, I really feel like I'm faking. Like, I have to pretend everything is okay in front of my kids just to keep them, where they need to be as kids so they don't worry. But in a perfect world, this right here is for the birds. Living like this mediocrely is for the birds. Living in a mediocre type style, it's like I'm popping in real life. Period. Have it snowed? No. It was warm. Very warm. I didn't know it was supposed to be this warm in December, but there you go. I'm just tired of living this life. I want to live a more, what's the word right now? It's like I'm living in a sad, sorry story, right? Me, I want to, how you graduate from one step? I'm trying to graduate from this to this. Yes, sir. Nope. Thank you. What was it? Almost 70 degrees today. But yeah, I'm just like, at this point in life, I am, what's the word? Tired. I'm tired. I'm definitely trying to reevaluate my life and change it. I'm glad I came on here today because I feel like it was like a sleek little therapy session. YouTube Live is my therapy session. Anytime I can go live, I go live. Even if it's for like less than 10 minutes, 10 minutes or less, I still will do it. I'm just like, this kind of messed up. You have to come onto a social media platform just to have somebody listen to you. This kind of messed up. That's what I'm saying. Damn, do I matter? Do I even matter to anybody? Because I always like think about it, and I think about my life in general growing up, how I was put out at the age of 16 and no family member came for me. Nobody tried to help. It's like I got kicked out for no reason, apparently. And only thing I can think of is this boy that I was in school with at the time. I ended up staying with him and his mama. That's why I said it always be the strangers. It's always the strangers that treat you better than your own people. So when they say blood is thicker than water, that's a motherfucking lie. Definitely. I know I haven't been seeing your videos lately. I used to watch your videos and it used to be you and your kids and stuff. I used to watch your stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm learning. Like, it's always the strangest people that don't know nothing about you, that treat you better than your own people. Definitely keep pushing. Don't give up. Me, I'm halfway through it. Like, what I need? 1,500 more watch hours and I'll be monetized. That's why I said this is the hardest thing, dealing with what you want to do and what you want at the moment. Like, I want this, but what I want to do, it ain't what I really want to do, but I want to do it, but I don't want to die. Man, and then the only thing I can think of is why I really got on YouTube. I used to watch a lot of people content and I never would post my stuff. But I was watching this one girl and she was like, I don't care what you're going through, how you feeling, whatever, just press the play button. I mean, press the record button. She just was like, just get on YouTube, post your videos. And I started posting shorts. And I end up started getting enough followers, I mean, enough subscribers so I can go live. Once I got my 50 subscribers, boom, I built up enough courage to start going live. And I started going live. So I was like, man, you just gotta be yourself. I couldn't believe it when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I couldn't believe it, like literally. And I said, damn, that was the hardest thing, but I did it. I'm telling you, just get on here and just start posting your stuff. Like, people gonna follow if they like the content. They gonna follow. Just gotta get on here and pop your stuff, man. What do you like to do? What do you like to talk about? And sometimes you can follow the trends. You can copy what somebody else is doing in your own way. Me, I don't really have a niche per se. I just like to do what I want to do. This was up. I stopped back in April. It just been a busy, crazy summer and fall, but I'm gonna get back home for sure. Probably like within the next week. Absolutely. That's what they said when life be life, and just get on YouTube. It don't matter what's going on in your life, just get on here because we all got a story. Like, we all, like me, what I'm dealing with, I feel like, man. Like, what's the girl? What's the lady name? Not a girl. What's the lady? The older lady name? Iana. Fix my life. That's why I be want to say, Iana, if you out there and you watching my content, you just so happen to scroll past one of my videos, fix my life, because I have a lifetime story to tell. Like, literally, coming where I'm from, it's like, man, life really do be life. And then on top of that, you have your kids, and then you have your family want to make you feel bad for having your kids. I chose life. I'm gonna choose life every time. Like, at the end of the day, guess what? I'm learning. I am a work in progress. And then when they see you in a rough patch, they want to say, "Oh, didn't nobody tell you to lay up and have them kids good." They heard now. What you gonna do? That's why I had to say people need to stay away from my kids, because if they don't mess with me genuinely, they don't mess with my kids. And my kids innocent. They didn't ask to be here. So please stay away from my kids. Do not go through life saying stuff to me. "Oh, didn't nobody tell you to let paddle kids." And then 2, 3 months down the line, how you and them boys been doing? Man, get the fuck on. That's why I be want to say, fuck on up out of her. Don't come asking for my kids. And you been telling me I should have laid up and had them. Like, what? What? Then they say, "Oh, what a baby daddy." Man, I can't control no man. No, well, look like a man. I can't control what somebody doing and if they not helping. I can't control that, and I can't force it, and I'm not gonna stress out about it. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do and more. And say, keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it pushing just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Like all of it. They say I'm strong for a reason. What don't kill you make you stronger. Stamp it. What don't kill you make you stronger. Yeah, that part. So I'm telling you right now, ain't killed me yet. I'm still alive talking to y'all, ain't it? Yeah, that part. That way. See. Welcome in, y'all. Say we got the red light special going on tonight. Was really good. Red light special. Take a good look at it. Might be the last time. I ain't even tripping no more. I was tripping like I'm up. I ain't even tripping no more. See, I'm over it. You will not find me where you left me. You will not find me where you had me fucked up. You understand me? I need to get mine. Might be the last time. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Might be the last time. I don't even know what my iPad is like. Sometimes I just be like, oh well. Oh well, if it's lost or broke, I get another one. Uh-oh, why you ain't sleep? Why y'all ain't sleep? That's the part I be trying to understand. Y'all have all this energy, and here I am. I have to take a Red Bull and drink it in order to get my momentum up. Like, to even give me a little. Man. Shit. And then I learned that I like these things, these little sparkling waters, these Waterloos. Now, I like these better than the LaCroix kind. Kroger's has some sparkling water, the Kroger's brand, but I don't really care for Kroger's brand. I like this one better. And then I like to add the energy drops inside. Yes, this is when I'm having a long day and a long night. Get me a, because taking the Red Bulls ain't no joke. And also, these are sugar free and they are 0 calories. It's probably not the best one on the shelf, but it was the cheapest. And I had to get what I can get at the moment because that's another story. Life be lifing. I have to keep what I need, but I also have to be mindful up here that this is just a phase. This too shall pass. So sometimes you can't always get the good stuff. You have to get what you can get. So yeah, I end up, these were on sale. Caught these on a sale and found this on sale. It's like I'm learning to be on the sale rack a lot more. Uh-oh, my bad. Yeah, I like the Waterloo brand better than LaCroix. Now, when I tried the LaCroix kind, it was too overbearing. It was so much carbonation and less flavor. But these, I taste the flavor more. But I also got the strawberry kiwi energy drops inside of the strawberry sparkling water. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Kroger's brand sparkling water, they have sodium, a little bit sodium. These have 0 sodium, 0 calories, 0 sugar. And I like this better because it's more healthier, more natural. And of course it got natural flavors and stuff. It's not the organic kind, but it'll do for now. And I always like to put my little razzle dazzle. Oop. I always do that. It always run over. Every time I put the energy drops in here, it always run over. But that's a good thing. Yeah. I think this one has 0 calories, 0 sugar. So yeah. And I add my energy. What is this? B12, B6, B12, B3, and caffeine. But it's okay. It's not the best ones out there. I said I was going to go to like the GNC store and get the good stuff whenever I can. But right now, by being Christmas and then you still got to tend to your monthly bills, it's like life be living. But that's okay. That's okay. It be like that sometimes. You can always be up. You're going to have ups and downs. But when I looked at the situation and evaluated and analyzed my stuff, it's like I done had way more ups than I had downs. But the downs are there to kind of like help you maneuver and find your way. Well, like I like to say, it help you reset yourself. Yeah. So yeah. This is where I'm spending my nights. I'll be right here in front of my ring light and computer and my microphone. I want to start me a podcast. This is my motivation. This is my motivation for starting me a podcast. Can y'all hear me out there? Not no podcast. Toy Cover Girl presents. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why people are the way that they are. Do you think it's their upbringing? Do you think it was the way maybe they was in a traumatic situation in life and they didn't know how to cope, so they become that type of person? I can really relate because I was really a nice person, and I can say I'm the way I am because someone made me this way. Like, yeah, right. All of the above. So generally, it's your environment. You are a product of your environment if you allow it to consume you, right? Oh, I need to send an email. Let me send this email. Ow. I was on live the other day and I made a shirt sale. Shout out to that person that bought a shirt from me. Like, literally. I was just holding up something and they say, oh, I want that shirt. And then this how it happened. It was like, email me your information. I sent the Cash App invoice. Boom. I think like a person is genuinely who they are, but society has a way to make them change and not be who they are. You can get rubbed the wrong way so many times that you put a guard up. And so when people come, it's like, I'm like this because I refuse to allow people to fuck with me up here or to get into my head or to change me or to make me be something I'm not. So I think, like, honestly, even like depression is a choice. Like, you choose how you want to feel. Sometimes people allow other people to make them feel less than what they are, and that's a choice. Because guess what? Some days I have to be strong enough to know can't nobody get up here and with me. Real talk. You hurt my feelings a lot by ignoring me. What? How? When did I ignore you? Last thing I think you said something about it being 80 degrees in Dallas or something. Like, what? You must be saying stuff. You got to be saying stuff that the platform don't allow. Whatever you saying, you get blacklisted or whatever. Well, you shouldn't be saying anything. Make that part make sense, you know? Might be the last time. Hold on, trying to do a screenshot so I can send the mailing confirmation over. I'm gonna be quiet and listen. Okay. What? So did you get most of your followers back on live or the videos? Um, it was a variety of both, but I can say most of them came from being live. I remember one time I was on live and I had like 800 people. Majority of them was trolls, but I got most of my followers through a live. Every time I used to go live, and this was back around. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Young Dolph case when they was televising the trial earlier this year. I think it was back in like March or something, February, March or something like that. And I know I would always go. No, okay, so back in like March or something like that, I was just real active in people comment section and stuff. And that's how I was getting followers, by being active, commenting in different people's lives and stuff, and I would gain followers that way. You did the Young Dolph trial. No, I told you I was being active in the comment section when the trial was going on. I got a lot of followers from there. Got a lot of followers by engaging. I would go to different people. I'll be scrolling through YouTube and I see somebody post something that I like, a dance or some type of trend or some facial routine or get ready with me, and I comment under their stuff. I like it and I share it with somebody in my contacts, or I take the link and I post it on another social media network or something like that. So engagement is real. Like, you go and engage, man. Like, you never know what's gonna come behind it. That's why I have to thank the trolls, because I like to say them motherfucker trolls, they come in and they don't waste no motherfucker time. They come in and they start saying stupid shit. Their engagement, it means something to the algorithm. It means something. Like, if people come in your live and they engaging, the algorithm will push your stuff out to other people, and then people will come in, and sometimes they stay, sometimes they subscribe, sometimes they leave. But I appreciate them trolls, whether they coming in being messy, they coming in being rude or disrespectful. I got to appreciate the good, the bad, and the ugly, because guess what? They part of what pushes my live or my content or whatever. The algorithm say, okay, she's on live and she got some engagement going on. Let's push her profile. Let's push her live video. Let's push some of her videos because she's got some engagement going. Let's give her a little momentum, you know? So this how I got to where I got to with my followers. And I feel like sometimes I kind of feel like I'm not where I want to be, but I say, don't rush things, take it one step at a time. That way you understand what you're doing. If you have to start over, you know exactly what to do, and you won't be stuck in a rut like, oh, damn, I got to start over. What am I going to do? I don't know. But if you take it one day, one step at a time, a bunch of small steps add up to one big major step. So one step at a time, one day at a time. Don't rush it. You eventually get to where you need to be. Just stay consistent. That's what I can honestly say. I was consistent. So as long as you stay consistent, and then like my sister always told me, when you having a bad day, that's where you gonna get most of your views from. Just get on here and post. Fuck what somebody thinking. Fuck what somebody gonna say or how they feel. You get on here and you post whatever you going through, whatever, however you feeling. Guess what? There go your engagement right there. People gonna chime in. They gonna always have opinion. Like, you say how you feel or what's going on with you. They gonna always, people have an opinion, and that's where you get your engagement. This how I feel. But because that's how I got on here and I was talking about how I feel, and I noticed one day I posted a video. I think it was about not wanting to get out the bed. Post a video about not wanting to get out the bed. I got way more views on that than I did when I posted a video about what I was doing in a day, like what I did today. Got up, dropped my kids off at school and this and that. Man, that one didn't do so good. But the one I was stuck in bed and can't get out of bed and was feeling like I just want to give up, that's the one that really had the most views. But I don't know, it's just trial and error with social media. You just gotta try. Post your little content and see what people is liking. Oh, I'm about to die. My device about to die. Let me plug it real quick. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I just like to, it's kind of like an experiment. You're just trying to see what works for you. Cat. Screenshot. So what's up? Do y'all got major plans? Y'all got major plans for the holidays? Me, I don't. Me and my kids will be sitting here. I'm probably gonna be working on a project or something. I have no plans, no friends, no family. The person you thought you was friends with turned out to be a fake and a phony. Like what? Okay. They said let the people be the people. All right. Nothing's just gonna chill, and that's about it. I don't even really think I like to celebrate Christmas. Like, I feel like Christmas is every month in my house, honestly. And just to wait till the end of the year to give gifts is kind of delusional. I've been doing this all throughout the year. Buying gifts times two, only to have to wait till December to do it again. Shorty just chilling. You bought my son a PS5 and I gotta come get it. What? Man, wrap it up, put it in a box, ship it. P.O. Box number 9, Madison, Tennessee, 37116. Cause what? What is? Let's make it make sense. I have to come and get a PS5. I'm gonna spend just about that trying to get there. Especially if I gotta fly, I gotta bring my 2 kids with me. Think about a plane ticket for 3 people now. Round trip. I'm gonna spend more than what the PS5 worth trying to come get a PS5 instead of just, hey, fuck it. Don't even worry about it. I'll get online and order one. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Thanks, but no thanks. Real talk. At this point in life, make it make sense. Did you ever get a P.O. box? Of course, my P.O. box address is inside my bio. I already told you, I've been having it forever. Like, come on, make that part make sense. But, like I said, hot box, what? Excuse me, you got to be a troll. Get up out of here trolling. Trolling, my guy. My guy be trolling and shit, man. And sure this box be on fire. What? It ain't even what you think. Ah, this some cold shit. I'm gonna see if I can undo this. Cut. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut. Alright. Paste. I ain't watching nothing on Netflix right now. Did y'all watch that P. Diddy story 50 Cent put out? 322. Shorty bought me a coffee mug. Ah, this was up. It says I love you on it. This everything. That's everything. This what's up. And it always be the small stuff. It don't take much. Those that get it, get it. It don't take much at all. Maybe the last thing. Some people be thinking that you gotta go out and buy the moon, the sun, and the stars for them to be happy or content. It don't even take all that. It be the small stuff that matter the most. Where everybody go maybe to sleep. They probably did. That's how I know this my cue. Everybody's gone. This my cue. Nobody said bye. Nobody said holler at you later or nothing. That's kind of my cue to go. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting boring. Maybe I'm getting boring out here, y'all. I'm boring y'all out. Maybe I'm boring everybody out. They live. No worries. I understand. No, no. Yep. It's just me and you. Uh-uh. It's like at this point in life, I am getting very, very tired. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome in. Welcome to my live. I am Toy Cover Girl, live in HD, 1080p, 4K. Is it cold in your house? No, it's not. I came in and I never took off my hoodie. I really should take it off. But I'm like, I'm just rocking it out. Because some days, I have days where I come home and I stay like this, fully dressed. Some days it's hard for me to just wind down. I be having so much stuff going on. I be doing all kind of stuff. And by the time I look up, it's about 2, 3 in the morning. I still be fully dressed with my shoes on like I'm about to go out the door like now. It's just like life be life, and maybe that's my anxiety. I don't know. Nope, not cold though. It's like, what in the world is going on? Maybe it's my mind. My mind playing tricks on me. Nah, it's just people. You in New York? Me, I'm in Tennessee. Me, I'm from Tennessee, in the South, from down south. I know you can hear it in my voice. So yeah, I think New York is on my bucket list. Specifically, I want to born there. I want to specifically visit New York during Fashion Week. That's on my bucket list. That's on my bucket list. That's on my bucket list. Tennessee accent. Exactly. Usually, when I go places, they know exactly where I'm from. It's based off the way I sound and the way I pronounce words. Like, one of the biggest things I could say is the word music. They say the way I say music. They know exactly where I'm from. When I say I want to listen to some music, they like, oh, you from? I'm like, yep. How you know? How Now you know, because you can hear it when I talk. Yep. That's it right there, huh? Okay, y'all. I'm finna get on up over here. I need a break from this thing. And I guess I'll be back sometime later or another. Thank y'all for joining my live. Thank y'all for being right here with me. You could have been in any other live on this platform, but you was right here with me. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for hitting the subscribe. If you hit that subscribe, thank you. Greatly appreciated. I'm finna get on up out of here. I do appreciate y'all time today. And I will be back shortly. I ain't gonna say later, but I'm gonna say shortly. Because I might come back. I might come back in like 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm finna try to, what's the word? Unwind. Maybe I just need to take off my stuff. Maybe I just need to get comfortable. I don't know. But I know I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm like, maybe I just need to take some time for myself and then come back. I don't know. But yeah, decompress, exactly. I'm like, because at this point, the way I feel, at this point in life, the way that I feel, I honestly feel like I could just go hurt somebody. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna harm nobody. I'm not gonna harm myself. I'm not gonna kill nobody. I'm not gonna talk bad to nobody. I'm pretty much just gonna, what's the word? Decompress. Take a little time for myself. Hop in the shower, get comfortable. Come back later. Or whatever the word is. But they say take a little time for yourself. Take a little time. Do some breathing. Later. Thank you for joining though. Thank you for your time today. It means the world. Cause like you said, at one point it was only just me and you. It really means something. Especially to know that was really nice and kind, because the world can be really mean. Like people come in here and say something really mean and they'll keep swiping up. But I do really appreciate your time. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Maybe I'll untie my shoe and take my shoes off too. Cause at this point in life, take your shoes off and take a load off. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. And I'll be back later. I will be back later. Thank y'all for joining my live. I think I really over exceeded my time. But I appreciate y'all for being right here with me. I don't know. I'm just sitting here. I just want to chill. I just want to chill. Let's chill. Just sitting here. I'm just sitting here chilling. What's up? Welcome in. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. How was your day today? I'm just sitting here chilling. Just sitting here. Just sitting here chilling. Don't know what to do with myself. All over the place. Just exhausted. If that's the word. Or I could sit here and lie and say, I'm great, I'm wonderful, I feel better than I ever felt before. Feel better than I ever felt before, you know. Have you ever, do you know the feeling? Like at this point in life. What is this thing called life really about at this point? Like, let's make it make sense. Please help me, help me. Mm-hmm. Hey y'all. Y'all, what's up? What's good? How y'all feeling? Like, what's up? How y'all feeling? Like, Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Maybe I don't speak English. What I gotta say? Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola. Now what I wanna do? Me, what I wanna do? I want to be this bum ass, dope ass chick that just get money, take care of her kids, and live the best life ever in the best way possible with no harm to none. And so it is. Real talk. I just want to stay out of people's way, stay out of all the wrong people way. That's it. Just want to live a. Can I say this on here? Nah, they might shut me off. I ain't gonna say it. Mm-hmm. Now what you wanna do? Now what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Keep it simple. But what's that? Try to keep it simple. It get more complex than it is simple. Like make that part make sense. Really though. Mm-hmm. Who coughing like that? You're gonna have to take some medicine. At this point in life, you got to take some medicine, honey bun. Got the red light special going on. Okay, okay, okay. I think I like the red light though. You're a very attractive woman. Thank you. Gracias. Merci. Thank you. See, I'm very attractive. So that's where my name come from, Toy Cover Girl. Um, Early on in life, I decided I want to become a model because going through life, everywhere I turn, people say, "Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you this, you that. You're supposed to be on a magazine somewhere." And so I started doing photo shoots. I started doing like appearances. I joined a model group. I had all kind of stuff going on. I was on flyers and stuff like that for different parties around the city. And that was the name I went by. And I still to this day, Toy Cover Girl. But I kind of strayed away from it. I gave up on my goals and my dreams pertaining to that because I started having kids and it was kind of like a juggle trying to balance it all out, and it's just like I choose what I'm doing now, be a mommy, stay at home mommy, and just work on what I'm doing right now, trying to stay focused. But that's just a easy weesy teeny weeny background part of my story. What about yourself? You ever given up on some of your goals and your dreams in life? Let's talk about it right here. This is the perfect place to talk about it. You want to talk about something that you really can't express in real life to people because they don't understand? This is the place you want to be. This is the platform you want to speak your mind. But yeah, I'm just like, what's that song? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Toy. Cover, girl. Let's go. Toy. Construction management. Interesting. I'm like, you gotta wear a hard hat. I know you gotta wear a hard hat. 40 years. 40 years. It's a long time. It's a lifetime. Just imagine a person being born and even making it to see age 40. That's a lifetime. Kudos to you, my friend. So, yeah. Sticking with something that long ain't easy because people give up in the first hour. They decide they want to do something and started it, and after the first hour, they be done. They be on to the next. Real talk. So yeah, hats off to you for them 40 years you put in because it ain't easy. Mm-mm. Not easy at all. Nope. 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 I'm doing it a long time. I love it. I think that's what it's all about. Finding something that you generally enjoy, genuinely. Because nowadays people they'll go do something because their family told them to or their parents persuade them to do it and it's not what they generally want to do. So yeah, I see that a lot. That's more common than anything I've ever seen in life. Like, I don't like what I do. I only did it because my parents told me to go to school and do it. But what do you want to do? I'm kind of like that in a sense. I'm kind of like that slightly in a sense. I went to school to get my nail license because my grandmother told me they make a lot of money doing this type of stuff. Like, I can recall as a child, like, I can go back as far as like age 8 or 9. Sitting down with my grandma, she used to make me always take the old polish off her toes. And she used to like make me put new polish on there and shape and file her toes and stuff. And sitting down talking to this lady, she used to always say, you know, this what you doing, make a lot of money, and you know, you're really good at it. And when you finish school, get your diploma, you go to school, get your license, and I'm gonna help you get a shop. Well, I never got my shop because she died. And then now, even nowadays, I got my license. I finished school or whatever, got my license to do nails. Even nowadays, sometimes I do it and I can't find out what I really like about it. Only thing I think about the talks that me and my grandmother had. Like, that's the only thing I think about. Like, she told me to go to school and get my nail license, and when I get them, she gonna help me get a shop. But that's neither here nor there because if I truly wanted it, I would have a shop today, regardless of her passing away and not fulfilling what she said she was gonna do. Um, I'm just grateful to be able to be a person that I experience being in service, being of service to others. Like doing that kind of work is cool, but I truly that ain't what I really, really wanted to do. I only did it because she told me to. But it's a good trade to have. I just know when I was going through something, I always kept my nail stuff in the trunk of my car. And I can always make money because I have my stuff anywhere I go, like around people. And now this go back as far as Craigslist. I used to always keep an ad on Craigslist, but nowadays it's not the same no more. But I used to always post my stuff, put an ad on Craigslist, and that's how I met my customers. Like I was able to book people. Well, people was able to book me, email me through Craigslist, and then I'll respond back, and then we'll set some up, and boom, they go a client, make some money. What do you really want to do? Okay, honestly, like I said, I always wanted to model. I gave it a shot and I had to give up on it because I eventually had kids or whatever. I had a child and it was unbalanced, couldn't find the balance, didn't have the support I needed, don't have a village, don't have this, don't have, even that is not an excuse because what they say, you can hire a nanny if you really want to do this and do that. You can hire a nanny or whatever it is you can pay for your help. I get that. But I think entertainment is my industry focus. Like I always wanted to model. I can remember doing background work for a TV show, being an extra on set while they was filming or whatever. I think that's my area. Entertainment and promotion, modeling, stuff like that. And I think that's why I really should aim. I still should like aim for it. Because if I can sit on here and talk and talk and talk, I can go do something and talk and talk and talk and make money doing it. It's really nothing. So yeah, something in the entertainment and promotion. Who is that coughing? See, y'all finna take some medicine. So yeah, I just know great things take time and effort. Public relations, PR. Mm, that might be a good field for me. I'm generally a people's person, and it's kind of crazy. Like going out in public, it's like I naturally attract people. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care how I look. I can be just running to the corner store. Just I can have on my sleep clothes or something, bandana on or scarf on my head, bonnet or something, looking toe down, and people still flock to me. I don't know what it is. I can recall several occasions being out in public with this particular person, and people would just come out of nowhere. And that's why I was trying to explain to this person, like, I can't control, like, I'm gonna be nice to people or whatever, especially if they come in and they don't mean no harm to me and they just want to talk. They just come out of nowhere and just start holding a conversation. They can say anything. Oh, I love your lipstick. It really compliments you and this and that. And I'm just like, what can I really say? I'm just going to smile and say thank you. And then that thank you leads to another thing. And they start talking about, oh, your outfit, I love that, what you're wearing today. It really did. And I'm just like, in my mind, I be wanting to say, go the hell on. I'm trying to get through what I'm trying to do what I got to do and take care of my business. But I just, I have patience. I say thank you, and then I just stand there and conversate or whatever. But beauty sells. Exactly. That's why I said, if looks paid, like, come on, make it make sense. Like, where, when? If I could sit on here and make money all day, this is where I'm at all day. But where is the support to get my page on a monetization level? Like, where is the people? Where is the love? I say, where is the love? I don't know. Maybe I need my own TV show. Me and my kids. Toy Cover Girl plus 2. Just like, I probably have a pretty dope TV show. Real talk. Just showing my day to day, what I do. Like, that'll be pretty dope. Because honestly, you'll tune in, right? You'll watch, right? Because if beauty sells, what do I need to do? What do you see me? Where do you see me? Like, what area in the beauty industry? Where do you see me? What do you see me doing? Let's talk about it. Chime in the comment section. Like, literally, let's talk about it. I'm here for it today. I was gonna get over here. Sales? What? Selling what? What do I need to sell? I don't really know. I don't think sales is for me. You have to persuade people too much. Like, I can generally solve the problem to make the sale. But nowadays, the way people be tight, they be tight, man. I'm telling you, tight. And I definitely would have to attract the right people. Like, come on now, make it make sense. Where the right people at? I don't just want some people that's gonna hear. They gonna just come listen and hear me out. I want the people that's gonna listen, hear me out, and they're gonna say, okay, how can I get that? Cause honestly, I do have something to sell. I have this t-shirt box. That's one of my side things I do on the side. I do make custom t-shirts, and I compiled some shirts in this box or whatever. And it's a 3-shirt deal. It's called the Plant Lover t-shirt box, right? And it all starts with, I have this shirt. It has a monstera plant, and it has the word Plant Lover. I created this shirt front and back. Okay, boom. That's one of them. And then I have this shirt, Plant Lover. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see. Plant Lover. It's a really nice shirt, front and back. Ringer tee. I love the details around the neck and around the sleeves. The ringer tee type. And then I also have the last shirt. Makes a great gift now. If you're in the market to give a gift to a friend or your daughter or your sister or whatever, and you know she like flowers. She's a plant lover. I know I am. I'm a plant lover. I have a lot of plants over in my room, over in the corner. But yeah, I have a, what do you call it? The ultimate t-shirt box. The plant lovers edition. 3 shirts. These 3 shirts in the box goes for $45. That's a measly $15 per shirt. And I think it's definitely worth it on a custom type level, because look at the shirt. You probably can dress it up with some jeans, maybe some slacks. I don't know. You want to cut the t-shirt up, make it fancy. You want to throw it on with some sweatpants and go to the gym or whatever. You want to go shopping, throw it on, something to throw on just to go run to the store right quick, or you want to just lounge around the house. Okay, cool. You want to visit some friends. Okay, cool. Throw this on with some nice little pants and go. Or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, you own the money. You said sales, and I got you covered. So yeah.
What did you ask, Mom?
I need to think more high end. Well, this is a start for starters on a start type level. And I was gonna do this shirt for myself, because I honestly haven't finished the shirt yet. But I was like, okay, have this little, put this little wear my heart on my broken heart on my shirt type of deal. But this is just a start, a good starting point. But I always have a way to get rid of this t-shirt box. There's a, go do it. So I need to think more high end. So I was going into this little, they have this little really cool, what do you call it? Smoke shop. But they don't really call it a smoke shop. They like to call it some type of flower boutique or whatever, because it's cute. It's really cute. And I was meeting with the person who runs the little shop or whatever. And she said that she'll be open to look at it, possibly put it on the shelf and see if she can sell it. And I'm sure she can. She said she do stuff like this with people that sell merch all the time. She put that stuff on her shelf. She get a percentage of whatever they're asking or whatever. That way both parties, me and her, get something out the deal if she can sell it or whatever. Not a big deal. So yeah. I need to think more high end. Give me some ideas when it come down to a high end t-shirt, because maybe I'm counting myself out, but at this point in life, like, I know high end t-shirts, those t-shirts be like, what, $90, $100, $120 for a t-shirt. Like, in my mind, just starting out, that don't seem possible for me. I get it. I need to come up with a very luxurious brand or whatever, like those t-shirt brands. I know it's possible. Maybe I need a partnership with a big high-end brand. I don't know. Here in New York. Even that is kind of puzzling to my mind. I've never, ever, ever been to New York. Would love to go. Would love to visit. Just to be on some look around and see what it got to offer type stuff. You still look what you doing, trying to sell some t-shirts. You wanna buy this t-shirt box? I got a t-shirt box right here. 3 shirts. The Ultimate Plant Collection, $45. Makes a great gift. Great for your sister, your cousin, you know, friend, a birthday gift for someone. Have these custom t-shirts. Of course I'm still here. And you came back. I didn't even know you was gone. What'd he do? You wanna buy a t-shirt? And I also make custom t-shirts too. But yeah, I'm still here, still going strong. I should have left, but why not stay? Are they men shirt? Can be. These right here, they are a size small. I think the white and black one is a large or whatever, but they are specifically adult small, like female type. But if you want something to fit yourself, we can talk about it. Let's work it out. I'm open to doing this because this is my life. Like, I have to be creative. I don't know if you heard me earlier. Um, I'll give you $45 to do my nails. That's an option. And women spend a lot of money to do their nails. Stay with it. Well, here in Tennessee, it's like me, I don't really have a location or a brick and mortar. So if I do nails, I'm mobile. And most of the time, people don't want to pay for the convenience of that. So it's kind of rough. It get rough sometimes. People don't like to pay for the convenience. They think you're supposed to come, waste your time and your supplies and do it for nothing. They say, oh, you getting over, you busting. Like, how? Y'all go pay. Me, I specifically focus on foot care. I like to do pedicures mainly. And people don't want to pay for it. It's convenient. If I come to you, it's a convenience for me to come and bring my whole setup and actually do what I do. Nobody wants to really pay. They say, oh, you getting over. Oh, you busting heads. Oh, the Chinese people, they don't charge like this. Well, I'm coming. Let's get this understood. If I do house calls or I come on location where you are, whether it's an office or it's your home or it's wherever it may be, guess what? That's a convenience. It's a luxury. Nobody wants to pay for the convenience of whatever. They just think you're supposed to just come and just bring your stuff and just do it and charge what the Chinese people charge. Like, oh, they cheap. They don't charge. That's their prices ain't my prices. My prices ain't their prices. And I'm doing something totally different on a whole nother different level. Baby, they gonna get you in and get you out, and everything about their service is gonna be rushed. And I bet you, I can guarantee you, almost every dime in my pocket, everybody that ever went to the nail shop, they have a fungus or they have something going on with their feet. Like, I always have people come to me and they say stuff like, I went to the nail shop and look at my toe. This can't, and I'm like, that's a fungus. You went to the nail shop, it was crowded, right? They getting people in and they getting people out. Not saying all shops do this, but I'm at the point where this is where your fungus came from. I can almost guarantee you this. They not properly cleaning. If they got full house like that and the levels of cleaning, and it takes 10 minutes for you to thoroughly sanitize and disinfect and this and that, nah, they get you in, get you out and say, who next? You know, you come get your, pick your color, da da da. Man, they ain't no way possible they cleaning this stuff like they supposed to, and like this, get you in and get you out. Just let's make it make sense, please. But I get it. I'm not here to throw shade or talk about anyone else's business. I can only speak on what I do. I'm good at what I do, so. I'm trying to figure out why these folks still up. Go to bed. I ain't saying it no more. Go to bed. Watch your little movie until you fall asleep. Or I'm going to have to unplug the Wi-Fi. They don't want that to happen. They don't really want me to take the remote. But I will. Hey, y'all. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey. Y'all still with me out there? Are y'all still with me? Are y'all still with me? You found my live again. Where you been? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't remember you. Y'all change your name so much. Tell me it's me. Who? Is you who? Like y'all literally be changing y'all name every day. Every day somebody come in here, they have a different name. And they be like, oh, my name was, I'm like, damn, why you change your name for? Why do y'all change our name? Let's talk about it. Because I am who I am and who I'm not, I'll never be. Why do y'all be changing y'all name? Well, I don't recall. I can't remember you. Like you remember me and I don't remember you. Okay. Um, in a minute, I'm finna cut the TV off. I'm trying to be nice to y'all. But I see I can't be nice. You up doing all kind of stuff and all that banging on the wall or whatever you got. You can't do that. It's too late. All right. Okay. You was in my live and I was talking about getting new headphones, and I did. I got new headphones. I got new headphones. The other one is like, they were kind of scratchy. Like every time I speak, I hear like, it was very like staticky or something. I don't know. So can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me loud and clear? It's like, let me see. The other people in the live was not chatting, just like now. That's why I say it be bots, be robots, it be stalkers, it be right. That's another thing. You'd be surprised, like I have people stalking me. Sometimes they be watching so hard. They be in my lives, they create fake profiles, and they really be out here like that, making themselves look crazy. I'm watching TV while we just can't be quiet. You do what you want to do. To each his own, honey. Honey, you do what you like. You do what you like. You come to my live and you do what you like. Them trolls, like I told you, them motherfuckers don't wait no time. They come in and get right with the shit. You won't come in, watch TV, and be quiet. Okay. Thank you for being here. You come to my live and you be quiet, okay? Okay. Real talk. Like, so, never mind. Hey, hey, what's up? Welcome in. Like the live, share the live, hit that subscribe. What's good? How you doing? Where you watching from? Are you a subscriber? Are you a troll? Are you here just to chat? Are you being nosy? Are you hiding behind a fake profile? Let's talk about it. I like at this point in life, this is exactly what it is. People play games. How many subs do you have? About 1,254, I believe. Not enough. Ideally, I should be at 5K subs now. It was very hard getting to 1K. Like, getting to that 1,000 mark was rough. Everybody can't do it. Everybody haven't done it. Those that do it and have done it, like, hats off to you, because I know it took me a while to get to 1K. When I got there, I was like, oh, okay. I can do this again and again and again. Right now, it should be at 5K, but I feel like I don't put in the time that I should. If I go hard in a month, looking paint, I probably can. What they said. I'm only stopping me, and I realized it. So, anything I put my mind to, I can truly achieve. I can do it. I just have to be dedicated. Am I really dedicated? I am. I just have a issue with balancing real life and trying to be on here at the same time. Who was your first subscriber? I can't really say. I don't know. At least an hour a day is study. Well, I did my hour today. It's a new day. It's after midnight. So, I did my hour already. If you know, you know. And another thing, I can honestly come on here for 1 hour a day and don't achieve anything, because guess what? It takes it takes people to actually be active in your live, constantly tapping the screen, sharing out the live, keeping the chat busy. Like, literally, I can come on here for an hour and don't get no motion, and just be sitting on here hoping and praying somebody gonna come. Like, better, easier said than done. You understand me? Easier said than done. Because I can get on here and that don't mean nobody gonna show up for me. I can literally get on here and be actually talking about something and be serious, and then a troll will pop up and say something stupid like, okay. But thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm getting a little sleepy, y'all. I guess I'm finna get off of here. Let's see what date this is for. I'm gonna trash that. I don't need it no more. Okay, y'all. DC, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank y'all for joining my live. Thank y'all for being a part of my total experience today. Please come back when I come back. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for all of the comments and the shares. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for them little hearts that's running up the side of the screen. Though, Reese Dollar, hey, how you doing? What's good? You came in when I was just about to leave. I was just about to leave. I'm like, I've been here talking to myself for over 2 hours. Like, literally. This my superpower. You laughing, so my ha ha. You motherfucker troll, and that's my superpower, cause that's what I do. A lot of people can't do it. It ain't easy. They give up because ain't nobody in here. But me, I can sit here and I can talk and talk and talk and talk. Don't matter. Ain't no different than praying. So, ha ha that. Exactly. I'm gonna get off of here because this troll gonna make me mad. Come here playing and shit. Somehow, ha ha. Baby, I can really pop it on her if I want to. Like, what? At least one thing about it, two things for certain, I don't have to hide behind a fake profile. These person, let me check the deets. 8 months, no subscribers. And you laughing at me, ha ha. So now I can get out. I ain't got to. I can sit here until tomorrow. You understand me? Somehow I can get off alive, baby. I ain't got to. I really don't have to. I'm gonna be honest. Now, you can go off alive. You in timeout for 24 hours, my girl. Somehow I can get off alive. I don't have to. I can stay here as long as this is my life, my safe place, my platform. And then this troll come and laugh and somehow ha ha. 8 months, no subscribers, baby. Go find you some content to share. Because at this point, you're wasting your time coming in here laughing at me. So yeah. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I'm finna get out here and take a break for a minute. I might come back or I might just go to my other platform. Who knows? But thank you. Thank y'all for joining. I'll be back later.